right with the maximum zoom out and the camera spam, it's gonna be EgO. Down one game, gonna need to mech it happen, hopefully, because, you know, mech is cool. And it's all good and shit now. Bottom left, another Terran. Another guy's getting hit in the feels. Rough kick. But in max zoom, Furbiford getting the SCV production going. Up a game. Probably gonna do something really stupid because he is up a game. Or at least he would if he was cool.
I think if he was going to go 2x Reaper, this would have been the map to do it on. It's smaller and there's a lot more jump points.
Can you get in through the back over here, like near where the third is? I feel like...
No, the minerals block everything off. But seriously, that's like a big wall. And you can jump left the ramp or just go up the ramp. Most people don't wall off in TVT.
Yeah, even then, I think you need pretty much a Great Wall of China to block all this anyway. Just thinking about it. I don't understand what this thing is. The depot placement? I mean, that's just quasi-normal. Like, if you're not going to wall off, that isn't at all a bad place to put it. Barracks in a somewhat exposed spot. So we were to go against Reapers again.
More a fan of using the depots to see all areas of your base, so you don't get elevated. Getting elevated is a huge threat in TVT, and oh, it looks like a Reaper opening coming from EgO.
Oh, really? You don't like the big zoom?
Gas is again for Furbiford.
I mean, Gauss is pretty versatile, but 2x Reaper, I mean, you can blind counter 2x Reaper. I mean, if he does it right, it's guaranteed to be okay, but...
Yeah, every fresh Reaper you have is in there doing damage, and then finally when all four jump in, he's got like 5 health Marines, and he's like, well, just, shit. What do I do?
Oh, alright, is he gonna go 1x Reaper or 2x Reaper? You know, I'm a big fan of 3x Reaper. Oh, he's getting a Marine.
Let's be a man, do 5.
5? I don't know. I think I like 3 more. 888. So
we're not going there. That's reserved for people.
That's no spot. Roll out. Oh, that's actually his SCV. I thought it was gonna slip in, like stealth mode.
Wow, the Sandy spam, and it's gonna be an aggressive 1-1-1 factory coming up, following this, following a Marine open. Excuse me.
Oh, double gas. Oh, that's really quick. And
I think this is it's always going to either be an elevator, Banshees, or a tank plane. Right away we see double gas from Furbiford. That rules out elevator. You don't need double gas for Marine Hellion. So what do you think?
Yeah. I mean, with something like this, just like the really fast double gas, I really can't think of anything but Banshees, or maybe like something really stupid like Thor drop. Mute, of course, but mute is always it's always good there, of course. But like, I mean, this gas is really like he didn't get gas early. He just got double gas really fast, so that's odd. I don't know, honestly, but I mean, EgO's got pretty quick gas too, but his initial gas was delayed. He's gonna be going into Hellions, which isn't at all bad. In general,
I think one of these guys going for tanks. It's probably not EgO. Probably.
Gonna get a second barracks. Probably. Oh, actually, yeah, second barracks. He's probably gonna go for some sort of elevator, which isn't at all.
Starport constructed in the back to prevent scans or Reaper run-bys, and...
Is he going to keep producing Marines, or
it's not a second barracks, he just landed that first barracks.
Oh, is he going to go Hellbats? There's an armory and a reactor factory. Or I think it's just flat-out mech. Like, I mean, if it is mech, he does need a CC pretty soon.
Yeah, like, I've never... This has to be a Hellbat drop. This is the only viable follow-up from what he's doing. Like, by the time the second Medivac pops, he'll have 4 Hellbats. Ish. Not without armory, but whatever. And Banshees, I think, is the choice. Oh my god, Furbiford is going Marine Tank Banshee. That's why he's stockpiling all this gas.
Not bad. However, he's not got that many Marines. I mean, he got the reactor barracks pretty quick, but still.
This is an insanely dangerous build. It's so hard to hold off because you need all the components. Like, you need a bunker for the Marines, tanks for the tanks, and Vikings for the Banshees. And you need detection. If you're missing any one of those, you just die.
Oh, hey, that sounds like a build I do, except it's Widowmine drop into Banshee, into the Marine tank, with a lot more barracks and a lot more all-in happening.
I remember that loss. I remember that loss. Yeah. I cried deeply after.
You should. Because afterwards I just,
how was that out?
No blue flame, though, so I mean, they're gonna 3-shot workers, but I mean, even then, Hellbats aren't awful against Marines.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this, but is he gonna wait for 2? Oh my god, he's gonna double drop this. He's gonna drop 4.
If he hits at the right time, like if he's just like halfway across the map, then shit could get real. Like he might not be able to decide between just going for it or.
That's funny. He just routed them into the medevac.
So perfect. What time? Why is the game timer not showing up? It's so weird. I have it turned on. Was it like 6-7 minutes? Looks like about a 7 minute. Yeah,
But he's gonna hit a wonderful timing because nothing's back at home. The Banshees across the map, the Marines and tanks are moving across the map. Is he gonna drop onto the Marine formation?
Oh, I don't know if that's gonna be any good. Oh no, he's just gonna slip around. Oh no, no, it's too risky, but he's gonna get a pretty good angle. Oh no, actually all the Hellbats got in a really bad spot. They all just died.
That was okay. That was like watching the North Korean space program. That was just.
I agree with that very deeply, but oh my damn.
Well, that was just medevacs. There are no medevacs, but there is a Banshee running loose. He's desperately trying to get a missile turret up. It will deflect this.
Here goes the Banshee, but I mean he doesn't have anything to defend the
Yeah, what's his ground army? Like, what is his ground army? He has 2 Marines, a Viking, and 10 less SCVs than the other guy. There's a Cloak Banshee coming, a lot of Marines, and 2 tanks.
I mean, there are a whole lot of Marines, but that would have been nice to have those Hellbats right about now. I mean, if you are gonna drop Marines, though, you have to drop on them, not like in front of them. Like he did. Tanks are set up in a nice spot.
Oh, he scoops them up, and he planned it! You're on the ramp! And he does take down a lot of Marines, but it just wasn't enough.
Not quite. That tank did so much friendly fire, it was hilarious. That was pretty cool. But it does look like
2 Vikings. They're trying to contribute, and he does land them.
Oh, the Hellbats. Oh, they can't. They got tripped over each other.
Hellbat just took down
Juice
that.
shot. But this factory is actually taking a lot of damage. It might actually go down. He's got 2 Marines though. He killed that 1 hurt Marine. Oh, the worker pole.
Right now, and Furbiford not watching this, but reinforcements are coming across the map. Isolated Marine pockets and 2 more tanks. I don't see anywhere for good
Those guys quite a bit of money. Very good what time it is. GG, well played. SCVs might get this tank actually if this game goes on that long. Yeah, hero SCVs.
That's just rugby.